Hello. Hi. Yeah, welcome to another episode. I just want to introduce to you this stock, which I think is tremendous great value in this very hyperinflationary environment. As you can see, the CPI data that came out in USA recently, yes, today actually, so shows that the CPI has gone up by 0.8%. So it was previously 7.5. So now it is actually at um, probably 8 or 8 point something. I'll double check on that. So, and another important news is which I need you to take note is Russia banned export of wide range of equipment, forestry over sanctions. Russian government has banned exports of telecom, medical, agricultural. This is the one that I want to talk about. Um, and then I'll just go on a bit. Ukraine bans export as well. So two countries, key goods including wheat. So as you know, wheat, the biggest producer in the world, is and grain. Um, producer in the world, they are actually Ukraine and Russia. And I like to share with you this one as well, quick one, on the fertilizer, potash fertilizer, which is a very, very important item. They call it fertilizer potassium. It's sometimes called potash, a term that comes from an early production technique where potassium was leached from the wood ashes and concentrated by evaporating the leachate in large iron pots. So why do we need potash? Over 90% of potash produced worldwide is used to fertilize food crop. You see, very important. Potash is the most highly valued and widely used potassium fertilizer in the world. And who is the biggest potash producer in the world? Russia and Ukraine. So just wanted to share with you. Uh, just wait for the load. Computer a bit slow. So I just want to show you this very important company. It's called Mosaic. Mosaic Company is a producer and marketer of concentrated phosphate and potash crop nutrients. The company operates through three segments: phosphates, potash, and Mosaic fertilizantes. It serves customers in approximately 40 countries. Okay, as you know now, Central Europe actually they are and Eastern Europe are actually facing a war already. With all this, dependence on the gas and under living under the ransom of Russia and Ukraine now, because Ukraine is already under uh, Russia and should be anytime lah. They have already entered into Kiev, so all the Ukraine export will be controlled by Russia. So just want to show you a couple of the six. So basically now, as you can see, the safest NATO countries are UK, Canada, and US. They have to help Central Europe and Eastern Europe. So like yesterday, you see Canada, they had a meet up with the Prime Minister, with the German Chancellor, talking about helping out with hydrogen, fuel cell, and all that. And then you're talking about this is the world biggest fertilizer company in US and Canada. So of course, the first one is Nutrient. Then the second one is Mosaic. The third one is CF Industries. The fourth one is Yara International. And the fifth one is based in Germany. So these are pretty much in the Western country. The fourth one is actually Onslow. So the reason I pick, no particular reason, the reason I pick Mosaic is partly because of the fact that Mosaic actually buy back their shares recently, up to 10%. So, which I think this is tighten up the shareholdings in the company. There's no dilution, and it enhance the shareholder value. So, okay, Canada is the biggest, but there are others as well. Potash is let me see. Uh, Canada and I mean Ukraine and Russia rank number two, number three lah. World potash mine in the world. Canada, Russia is number two. You see, potash deposits. So Canada is number one, Russia is number two. So Canada has to help. So, but Russia stopping the exports will definitely affect the world affect the supply. As you know, farmers, as with all this increase in the inflation, it's very hard for them to transfer the cost totally 100% to the consumer. They have to absorb some of it, and then if they were to reduce the use of fertilizer, then you will see the crop output will not be so good for subsequent years, for subsequent harvesting. So take note of that. So CPI is actually um, a Fortune 500 company, so it's quite safe as well for you to invest. Sorry, today my computer a bit slow. Um, Mosaic share buyback. Okay, how to buy back? I don't have the info with me at the moment, but they did that recently. Um, it was actually in the news. I think it was in their first quarterly report. So let me just do a quick one. What was that? First QR 2022 reports. So what else I haven't shown you? The six ones I've shown you. Fertilizer made of. Why do we need potash? And so I know you can actually go and buy wheat or grain ETF as well. It looks like agri products from Ukraine and Russia, both countries already officially banning exports of wheat and grain. But for me, I would choose fertilizer. I think the stock of fertilizer stocks hasn't actually gone up very much yet, so there's still opportunity there. So anyway, so it's already up for 6 minutes. So that's all for today, and then take care and invest safe, and in this very volatile, very similar to World War II market. Just give you a quote. Warren Buffett actually recently he sent out a statement. He said that he actually bought shares during the time when Japan bombed Hawaii and the Honolulu. So he actually buy shares when the fear is at its greatest. So okay, you can do that evaluation yourself. Thank you very much.